Okay. Right. How are we looking? Audio okay. Browser is off stream. Okay. Cool. I think this is probably decent. Cool. Let's start gig. And start Twitch. Let's see. Twitch. Alright. Okay. Nice. Okay. So it looks like Twitch is working. How is this sounding? Cool. That's decent. Kick is also looking decent. Okay. Love to see it. Right. Yeah. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right. It'll take me a second to get back into it. It's been far too long since I last streamed. Okay. Alright. Admittedly, I have played this game a bit more off-stream over the past few weeks. Actually, out of curiosity, when was the last time I streamed? I'm kind of curious right now. Videos. What was the last one? Maybe 20th of September. 14th. Okay, but then the 17th was when the last consistent. So we've had a good 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks of no streaming, which has been interesting. It has been interesting. Anyway, okay. So now, I need to deal with this bitch. Irrelate, let's have you go here.
I move as if unseen.
Let's do quick spot. Okay.
This tedium is beneath me.
Right, this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna.
I am not your Xenos pet.
Look, this up next orange season.
If it serves
do
your
that.
cause.
Okay.
Fortune favors the swift.
Nice. Okay, that's a decent bit of damage. Oh, never mind. It was 2 damage. I thought I saw his health go down by more than that. Okay. Right. Darius, wait. I really just not have a shot anywhere from here? That's crazy. Okay. I don't know where to position Darius where he's not gonna get shot. I guess maybe here? It's half cover, but you know, make that work. Okay, it's a perfect spot. I want to give Alpha. Honestly, I do kind of want to give Alpha his ultimate ability.
I'll see to it personally.
Why can I not? Huh? That was supposed to give him Why does that not work? I just don't get that ability? What? Why? That's weird, man. That's really weird. Okay. So apparently that is just bugged or doesn't work there for some reason. I just cannot use my ultimate. Cool. Without spending momentum. Weird. And very annoying. Anyway. Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Let's mark these bitches.
It's as good as done.
Okay.
Who if not me?
And as well, we'll go through this. Actually, I'm not sure there's much point to any of this, just given the fact that I can't do a whole lot of damage to this guy. Yeah.
Before crossing me.
2 damage is the best we can do. Okay. Indira, let's save, because I do not need to be triggering Perils of the War right now. Seriously, why can I not? I really hate that, man. This covers enough area that should be able to hit those guys there, but it treats them as being no line of sight. Oh well.
Was that you? Or
Did I get him? No. Okay. Oh well. Voting. I guess this would be good. Is this here? Yes.
anything else?
Well, we triggered Perils of the War, but it didn't seem major. To all characters, all enemies. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That is a very nice debuff. Okay, then let's just save again.
Will do.
Blind. We do 0 damage. Do I need that? I feel like I used that already on these guys, but I don't know if it stacks. I don't think it does stack, honestly. It does. I love how high Alpha stats are. That's a crazy buff, man. Alpha is just wild. Damn it, I misclicked. That was so dumb of me. Ah, that's annoying. Wait, can I get back? Yes, okay. No, I have enough to get back. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Who else does not have the effects of Renaissance? Warning, foreboding. That's fine. Okay. Let's give it to Irritate. There we go. Okay. Cool. These other ones, I don't think of that
Will do.
crazy. I think that's fine. Okay. Cassia. Right. Let's move this tactic zone up a bit. Put it like I want Alpha to be able to stand in it and Avalon. If I go there, should
I'm not
be the trick.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay. Then let's go
If
there,
you insist, Lord Captain.
there, and
If I may.
there. Okay. Cassia's a bit vulnerable here. Honestly, I should probably just move her. That is the safer option.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Right. Alpha. Let's do this.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
This one. Okay. Now, time to wreck some clicks.
Wolves rage.
I love Alpha so much. What a badass. How is 2 damage the best I can do, man? That's crazy. Deceptive Shield. It's immune to all damage. What do we do? Ability of Agent Ever suffer damage. Huh. It becomes immune to all damage. One of the demons on the battlefield ensures this immunity when Agent Ever suffer damage. So Okay, so in theory we should be damaging another demon, but I don't know which one that would be. So, okay, cool. Damn it, I'm a dumbass. I didn't move Ulfar into my freaking. Why can I not move him anyway? Oh, because it's an extra turn granted by Cassia. Never mind. Should have still made a move, but
I am a navigator, not a
not a
servitor.
lot I can do, I guess. Okay, let's put Ulfar here. Should keep him mostly out the way, and then he should get the bonuses of frontline. Yes. Okay, cool. So Ulfar's armor now should be pretty decent. Oh, it's only 28. Why? Oh, it's because of all the negative effects. Okay, that explains. That explains. Cool. Cassia, I think. Want to increase resolve? Yeah, let's increase.
I'm afraid not.
Oh. Okay, I guess I've already used it on them. I'm gonna assume. Okay, let's go for Adira. Get her resolve up a bit. And
I'm not
Might as well.
accustomed to being ordered around.
nice. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Ha, missed me, bitch. Avalon is just an absolute tank. Oh, damn. Bro actually managed to do some damage. That's crazy.
Target well struck.
The little enemies can't do jack shit to Avalon. I love that. Okay. Is this dude still blinded? He should be. He is not. I wonder if he's immune to being blinded. That could well be. Oh well. Let's just quick save and let's try again.
Anything else?
There. I wonder how he got it off in the previous time. Weird. Okay, let's go enfeeble. Can I use that now? No, apparently not. If I move here, can I use enfeeble? Yeah, there it is. Okay, now I can just
Was
weaken all
Was
these
it
guys.
you?
Adira's gonna be a
Or-
bit exposed, but... Oh, no, wait, she just... Why does she still have 4 movement points after that? Weird. Okay, well, I suppose it's not full movement points, but it is almost full, so... I guess just come back here. And... Is there anything else I want to do? I don't think so. I think that's fine. Let's use forewarning on myself then. There we go. I'll give her a bit more damage. I have not used Prescience. I don't know how I say that word.
Will do.
Okay. Very nice. Nice high stats. Adira. Cool. Bitch is hitting me with lightning. What an asshole. Okay. Ulfar. What are the odds we can pick this dude away? I'm guessing not very high.
How the wolf succeeds.
Yeah, no. He's not interested in moving. Okay. I hate this stupid thing that prevents me from using a ranged attack if the enemy's close to me. It feels very... I don't know. It's a bit unfair. Okay, there is literally no way I can move to where I'm still going to get the benefits of this combat area, unfortunately. Okay, so I basically just have to take a step back then.
I hunger for battle.
Miss me, bitch.
Wolves reign.
Okay. Do I want to go... I mean, this guy's pretty strong. He'd probably be worth taking out, honestly. Yeah, let's do that.
So it shall be. Comes play.
Okay. There we go. Got Wildfire and Devastating Attack. Can we get any higher hit rates? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, 60s. Okay. Bad. Ulfa is so ridiculously strong at this stage of the game. That is crazy. Bro just wrecks everything. Ah, man. Okay. I don't know what else I want to do. Ulfa should still have, yeah, he still has Iron Arm, Prenascence. And he should have Foreboding. Does he not have? Forewarning. Where is Forewarning? That's why I gave it to him. Yes, I did not. Okay. Cool. Let's give Ulfa Forewarning then.
On it.
Okay. Cool. Then, might as well give this to Darius. Wait, didn't I? I think I already gave it to him before. Lol. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I think basically everybody has it at this point, so. Very nice stat buff. Okay. Let's go for more damage. I wonder how long. This ability available after a soldier hits 3 kills but does not reset between rounds. So this is just straight up, I just keep getting more and more. This is crazy, man. Hellfire's stats are wild. Okay. Do we kill these little guys? I mean, Abelard should be able to deal with those little guys. What in there? Is that just a blue horror? I guess so. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep focusing on this dude, because I don't really know what else to do. Oh, there, we're doing damage now. Oh, so it was that other bitch who was stopping me from doing damage. Okay. That's good to know. Nice. Okay. Abelard. Just do an area attack on him. I don't see why not. Just whack him. Gotta love it, man. And go and kill this guy. Now, I knew I should have used this ability. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's do that. And let's use this Scream ability. Make sure everybody's targeting Abelard. I don't know why I have no stacks of Unyielding Beacon. Like, I should have talents. Huh. I should have stacks of Unyielding Beacon, but I don't know why I do not. Weird. Hey, Tim. Thank you. Lurking on Kick as I'm already chilling in 2 channels. No worries. Appreciate you being here, man. Sorry I've been MIA for the last 2 weeks. Actually, more than 2 weeks now. It's close to like nearly 3 weeks at this point. So, yeah, it has been a little on the rough side for me. But thank you. Appreciate you being around to support the stream. Hoping in the next month I'll get back to being consistent. But yeah, I'll need to figure it out with work. So I'm gonna see what plan I can make. I have already mentioned to my manager that I want to try and, you know, even out the situation a little bit more, because it's not really sustainable the way it is, and he agreed. So see what I can figure out. Okay. I don't know why I don't have stacks of Unyielding Beacon on Abelard. I feel like I should. Oh, why? Abelard's movement point's also crazy. There is nowhere in this battlefield Abelard can't get to. I love that. Okay, I don't think there's anything more I need to worry about now.
I will do my duty.
Okay. Right, Irlet. I need some big damage on this dude.
I am not your Xenos pet,
Okay.
monkey.
I'm gonna do that, and then go for this dude.
Ancestors guide me.
Nice. Okay, we're doing some decent damage.
No weakness is
I honestly
hidden from
should
my
have
sight.
sniped that little bitch, but anyway. Darius can probably snipe him. Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Another enemy down.
Got him. Okay.
I'll
And
see to it personally.
let's use both of these. No stress, my dude. Glad to see you. He has speed. Yeah. Abelard, I mean, to be fair, all the characters late game, it is crazy how much combat in this game opens up once you start getting to the higher levels. It starts a bit slow, But you get to this point now, and every character just feels so satisfying in a different way to play. So, Abelard and Ulfa are absolutely my favorites at this point. These two are just... Abelard can just soak up an unbelievable amount of damage, and he just has infinite movement. So, perfect for running right into the middle of all the enemies anywhere on the map. And Ulfa just has unlimited firepower. Just endless rounds in his magazine.
This is good. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Okay. Think we're good? Okay. Now, let's save before I blow up my whole party again with Idira. Because Perils of the Warp tends to have some not-so-nice side effects. Did I give? I did not give Prescience? How in the hell do I say that? Prescience. I did not give that to Cassia. Let's do that. There you go. Cassia gets a very nice stat buff. Then, I should probably use Foreboding again, honestly. Yeah, let's use it here, because all 4 of these characters are more squishy. So if I do Foreboding there,
Was that you?
that'll give me a bit of extra dodge chance. And then I'm not too worried about these other buffs, because they're not all that effective on these characters that don't scale with toughness. 94 strength and toughness is crazy though. Psychic Shriek. You know what? Let's just throw this on Dira herself, because she's the most exposed at the moment. That's crazy. Dira is a Psyker sitting on 163 strength and 144 toughness. Like, that's a wild stat buff, man. Okay, then I think I'm just gonna go... None of my guys are on particularly low health, so I don't need to worry about Life Siphon. I think I'm just gonna go Psychic Streak. Just a little bit extra damage.
Will do.
1,200 damage, that's crazy. Man, okay, Cassia, right. Let's put this
Isn't
there.
this a job for the serfs?
There we go. Okay.
Me,
Little buff.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Ulfa and Abelard. Get them both to those zones. Right. Abelard, I need to get him to run up here. Fortunately, I can't give them both an extra turn. But Abelard, I can get to move up.
If only that were possible.
Really? Okay, come here. Then give Abelard an extra turn.
Do not dare.
Seriously?
ask.
There's no way he's too far. That ability should easily work.
I am a navigator, not
Weird.
a servitor.
There we go. Okay, cool. So Abelard, you just come here.
Tactics are the best
Then at least I can score attacks of opportunity if this dude moves. But I want to give the extra turn to Ulfa. Though before I do that, let's just up. Okay, I can't use this repeatedly on the same character. So let's use it on Roulette now. That'll boost her resolve. And I might as well up her willpower and toughness as well. Actually, I want to see if this scales. Target gains 48 to willpower and toughness. Ulfa, what are your willpower and toughness right now? Willpower is 141, toughness is 232. So let's try this.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
It did. It didn't give the full benefit, though. Why? Definitely increased it, but that was not a 48-point increase. That was, what, 41 to 58. That's a 17-point increase. Interesting. Hey, Dennis. Welcome. What is this title, bro? You are offending me. What's wrong with the title? Crazy shit, man. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna give
Isn't this a job for the
Ulfa an
serfs?
extra turn. Dennis is pretending to be a brainwashed nut job over here. Okay, I probably should use Wildfire followed by, yeah, rapid fire. And then we might as well concentrate on fire. Just go for all the damage and all the fire rate. I love Ulfar so much. Go. That's crazy damage. Whoa. Ulfar's doing more damage than my snipers. That's crazy. I love Ulfar. Hey Leo, how's it going, man? It's been a while. Sorry I've been MIA so long. The last few weeks have been a bit interesting at work, so I've had to put in a very large amount of overtime. But tonight I decided, you know what? It's been enough. Right. Okay. So we killed Big Bad Demon. Let's see what we got. Okay. We got a bunch of loot. Let's just grab everything while we're here. Go. Adira is my loot goblin for this. Right. Nice. Okay, cool. Report. Why do I have 2 report completions? Should probably just level up real quick as well. Do you pay out overtime or add it to holiday? No, not anymore, unfortunately. So you used to get paid out the overtime, but in South Africa, the law is that you're only required to get paid overtime if your salary is below a certain threshold. And my company for a long time ignored that law and just paid everybody overtime, which was very good of them. But we've reached a point now where the company's grown a fair bit, and it's no longer financially feasible to be paying everybody overtime. So the company no longer pays out overtime at all. It doesn't get added as a holiday either. It's just if you work overtime, you work overtime. That's just the way it is. It's on you to make sure the work gets done. So, which does suck, but also just reality. Slavery, yeah, pretty close to it. Though I must admit, I am privileged in that the people I work with are all really great. So it's not like this overtime is like unnoticed and they just don't want to do anything about it. I had a discussion with my one of the managers earlier and was like, you know, I want to make some changes, start leaving work a little bit earlier, and he was chilled with that. So I still need to figure out my scheduling a little bit, because ultimately the work is my responsibility. I need to manage my clients and my time and figure it out. So I need to sit down, go through my stuff, figure out how I want to schedule it all, and then I can see if I can make a plan to hopefully ease the workload a little bit in the coming months. So it's chilled, man. I'm playing some Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. Don't know if you've played it yet. That name sounds very familiar to me. Why can I not think of what it is? Warhammer Inquisitor. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. Inquisitor Martyr, yes? I have not played this. This is on my wish list. Yeah, this is a game I would very much like to play. This looks so badass. Yeah, I'm a massive Warhammer fan, Leo. I've not read the books, much to my frustration. They're for some reason a little difficult to find in South Africa, but I really want to get into the books. Because yeah, the Warhammer universe is crazy. Hire somebody to do your work. Actually, to a certain extent, I can do that because I am also a manager now, so I can actually just get one of the trainees to like, listen, come give me a hand, yeah. And we have started doing that, just to kind of take some of the pressure off our place, because especially now, it's presently tax season in South Africa, Dennis. So it's just like all hands on deck, getting everybody's tax returns done. So yeah, it's basically Warhammer 40k meets Path of Exile. It's amazing. I must admit, I love the look of this game. I have been meaning to get it. Well, I'm sorry it's not on the Steam autumn sale, because I would buy this immediately if this was in the autumn sale. Yeah, for now I need to chill a bit. But yeah, this is absolutely a game that's up there. Actually, where is it on my wish list? Because if it's lower down, I need to move it up. There it is. Yep, that needs to move way up. This one, there we go. There. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put it right below Stalker 2. Stalker 2 is another game I really want to get my hands on. Nice. Okay. Right. Have you played Rogue Trader yet, Leo? Or is CRPGs not really your style of game? I get these games are very niche. These are very story-driven, basically puzzle games, but I absolutely love them. This is one of my all-time favorite games, right? Yeah. Wait, actually, how many hours do I have in Rogue Trader so far? I've only on my first playthrough, I'm at 140 hours. So this game is massive. It's got so much story, and the writing is unbelievably good. It is just some of the best writing I've ever seen in a game. Right. Okay. What more do I want for Darius? Sharpshooter? They're pretty good. If the archer does not move this turn, they deal +2 more damage as single shots. That one would be pretty good. So half cover, that's not bad. There's an additional strike. I kind of want to go for that, because I don't apply exploits as often as I would like. That would help me. What is perception? What is 10 or higher? They gave 1 IP. That's also very strong. Let's go for continuous analysis. So I'm applying more exploits. That'll enable me to debuff any weapon. I've wanted to get into Rogue Trader, but I need someone to play with. I enjoyed Baldur's Gate. I love how you have the rich man robe. Well, close enough. It gets pretty cold in Cape Town, so this robe was definitely a nice upgrade, but it's actually a very cheap one. It's nothing crazy. No. Yeah, if you like Baldur's Gate, you will absolutely love Rogue Trader. I played Baldur's Gate, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. For me, this is better. For me, Rogue Trader is significantly... Like, if I was to rate Baldur's Gate like a 7 or an 8, Rogue Trader is an easy 10 for me. That's my perspective. Baldur's Gate was definitely more cinematic, but the writing and the story is way more interesting for me in Rogue Trader. And the combat in Rogue Trader I also way prefer over Baldur's Gate. It starts off a bit slow, the combat in this game, because you don't start off with very many abilities, and your stats suck, and so the beginning, if I go back here, to archetypes, go. You start off here at this initial level. I don't actually know what this would be, like 1 level each time you go around. So you're gonna get to like level whatever 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're gonna get to like level 13. Yeah, this is all pretty slow running because all of these are pretty like base level abilities you get. But by the time you get into the second stage here, where you actually choose your archetype, and then when you get to the final stage here, which is Exemplar, you get incredibly powerful combat abilities, and the combat becomes significantly more fun. It's like playing a very bumped up game of chess. Okay, for Darius, I think I want to go for some more persuasion, because he's very often in dialogue checks that require persuasion, and I have often struggled to meet them. So let's go with persuasion. It's probably not ideal, because Darius is kind of jack of all trades, master of none at this point. His awareness is good, but I mean, I have multiple characters with high awareness, so not ideal, but good enough. Abelard is just an absolute tank. This guy is just impossible to kill. I love it. Attacks opportunity to deal less damage. That's not bad. Damage where it gets hit on. Terrific. Damage up by charge increased by 20 when the ability. I do want that one. Be a nice damage buff. When it parries an attack, the next archetype ability costs 1 AP. See, this archetype ability is vague to me. I don't know what classifies as an archetype ability. That's weird. I just hear my... Huh. Thought I heard my Discord beeping, but I don't see anything. Oh well. Okay, cool. Whenever the warrior ends a turn against 20 runes, I don't really need that because he's so tanky already. I'd rather go for something that boosts damage. Charge and slash to not end the movement. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go for that. That means I keep my movement after using the charge ability, which will be very nice for giving Abelard even more mobility. Okay, yeah, I think I want to go with... Go with athletics. Alpha also has really high athletics. Either athletics or do I go carouse? Carouse might be another good option. Yeah, Abelard's got the highest carouse. Let's keep going with carouse with him, just so I've got someone, you know, for those dialogue checks that need to have a high level of carouse. Okay. Let's see. For Irelette, I need... It's probably going to go the same continuous analysis. Yeah, so then I'm just permanently applying exploits to enemies around combat. That'll be pretty good. And then... Wait, what was the other one here? Bit of perception bonus. Perception's at 70. But I don't know what perception bonus means. My perception is 70, but it says bonus is 10 or higher. Okay. I mean, I feel like I should easily be able to hit that given all the buffs I get during combat, but I don't know exactly how they get to that 10 or higher calculation. Anyway. Enemy with a large number of explosions receives an additional stack. You know what? I'm gonna go combat insight, because I feel like the extra action point will be more useful to me. Then Medicaid would probably be the best one to go for, because she's the only character I've got a very high Medicaid rating on. So let's do that. Okay, Ulfar, the main dude. Grenadier, right up. Honestly, for Ulfar, all I want at this point is just more damage. But I mean, he does so much already. It is crazy. After the soldier does damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains 28% more damage for the next combat. That's nice. Slaughter can be used after 2 kills. You know what? I think I want to go for that, because this I can just use repeatedly, and it's just essentially a stacking buff on my weapon damage. Yeah, I think this is the one. Fired up. Fired up is also nice. There's some good ones here. I think I want to go... Yeah, let's go for Swift Slaughter, because Revel and Slaughter is just a stacking buff to damage on my weapons, and if I get it after every 2 kills off instead of 3, that's quite a significant damage buff, I imagine. Right. Then... What else do I want for Alpha? Probably... Athletics is already maxed out. To go Carouse. I mean, Abelard is already crazy high on Carouse, so I'm not too worried about that. I could buff Awareness, or maybe I go let's go Demolition. Yeah, let's go Demolition, because then I've got somebody who can disarm traps and shit. Okay. Cassia. To be honest, there aren't a lot of other abilities I'm really worried about for Cassia. She's already got all the best ones, so these are just kind of like nice to haves. Adjacent to the officer that gains additional MP. I don't really need that. Gains bonus to dodge and cover efficiency. That's decent. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Then probably commerce, I guess. That is Cassia's main wheelhouse, or Lore Imperium. That would probably also be a good one. Let's do Lore Imperium, because I feel like I get a lot of dialogue checks that work off of Lore Imperium. And Adira. I just want to see, because Adira I was actually following a guide for, just because I was struggling to figure out a good build for her. So the guide said sharpshooter. Operative, if the operative live this turn, they deal +1 more damage to single shot. See, I think I'm going to ignore the guide on this one, because why would I want to buff single shot attacks on Adira, who basically never uses single shot attacks? She's a psycho. Like, she's busy throwing out lightning and shit. Why am I using... Oh, it's because it buffs ballistic skill. That's why. And some of her psycho abilities scale off of ballistic skill. Yeah. That's probably why. Yeah, okay. I think I get that. Let's go there. Okay, cool. So I think that's fine. Then I don't really know what else to throw in. Xenos is kind of pointless. I've got Darius, who's very high on Xenos. Medicae is pointless. Let's the highest there. Let's go... Can't go Law Warp, that's maxed out. I can't go Awareness, that's also maxed out. Demolition, could go Logic. Law Xenos gets me the highest buff, I guess. Or I could go with Athletics. I think that's also pointless. I've got 2 characters that are very high Athletics. You know what, let's just go Law Xenos. It's kind of whatever. Just needed to pick something. Okay, cool. Right, now I am really curious what's going to happen when I hit this button. Report completion. The Voxcaster is producing nothing but static. Hello, can anyone hear me? Ashara's voice cuts through the static. We read you, strike team. This is lift control. Report your status. Why do I not remember who? Oh, is Ashira's gonna be the Inquisitor who was helping us. Okay, so it's one of our people. Ultron is dead. Ashira responds after a brief pause, acknowledging strike team, beginning the extraction of the priority cargo. Okay. Man. A fine victory, Darius. They will tell sagas about the day the contemptible Ulron fell. The cog priest should offer you a fine cup of mead for saving their prayer world. Thorbold nods at the 2 giant bodies in crimson robes lying on 2 gaunt bodies in crimson robes lying on the floor. If you hadn't, Ulron would have bathed them in 100-fold more blood. As for you, Ever Ulfa, Thunderlung, you have proven yourself. The Stormbiters will tell all about your feat and your roaring song. I thank you, Thorbold. You and your brothers fought well. You did the wolves proud. It will be my joy to share a cup with you at the victory feast, Steinhide. Nice, man. These 2 were fighting earlier, but then we just had the whole battle against the freaking demon lord, and now they're friends. Okay, we still need to go and find Ulfar's missing Space Marine pack. How's your pack, Thorbold? What are your losses? What was hidden down there? What was the treasure? Let's go. How's the pack? What were your losses? Several of my brothers will carry on fighting their battles in the Allfather's host. The rest have survived. We've shed much of our blood, but a wolf's hide is tough and his spirit is stubborn. When you take us down, you'd better finish us off. The Stormbiters live on this day and the next. What was hidden down there? What was the treasure that Ulron was after? I know not. Kalkazar's carols? I don't know what that is. Kalkazar's carols did not allow anyone into the hidden arsenals. All we could see was them dragging crates up to the surface. 'Tis the age-old way. We fight, they sweep up the spoils. Thorbold grimly nods at a pair of corpses. We bought these from below. For all I know, it was his carls that killed them and to seal their lips. Okay, so this is obviously Kalkazar's servants or whatever. Okay. You see no signs of violence on the two women's bodies, but their porcelain white skin proves without a doubt that they are dead. Their hands are clutched together in a death grip. Okay. The sweet scent of rotten meat pricks my nostrils, but it is not the fallen bodies I smell. It's the hands of the Inquisitor's minions. 'Tis what my instinct tells me too. My heart never had strong faith in Kalkazar's words before, but now whatever phantom trust I had is shattering into smoke. We must ask questions and get the answers by force if that is the way it has to be. Both wolves affirm the last words with fervent and murderous nods. I love Space Marines, man. It's so badass. I've been standing for too long. Jeez, man. I gotta admit, as somebody who spends all day at a desk, whether working or chilling, a sit-stand desk is crazy. It is such a nice quality of life. Alright. Okay. Examine the tech priest bodies. Something strange has occurred to the two women's augmetics. It is as if they have begun to grow inside their flesh, spreading webs of metal around them. Huh. Okay. After taking a closer look, you realize that every augment seems to have begun mutating, developing new forms and functions not envisioned by their creators. It seems probable that this was what caused their demise. Okay, it's not usually the mechanical parts of somebody's body that mutate, that's usually the flesh parts. Suddenly you hear a click inside one of the tech priest's bodies, and her eyes open wide. A spasm shakes her gaunt limbs, making Thorbold clutch his weapon. Her lips twist into a crooked line, forcing out two words. The yoke. Curious. Hold on. Get me a healer priest. We have heavily wounded here. Thorbold roars his command into the vox, but there is no immediate response. Reconstruction impossible. The woman's whisper is barely audible, but the weak voice that is coming from her pale lips still sounds more alive than the mechanical hiss of a vox. The shelter has fallen. The maimed hunter comes. Cessation of vital functions inevitable. Her eyes momentarily roll back, but then a metallic chur inside her chest brings her back to consciousness. Okay, what is going on? Inspect the tech priest's wounds. There's not a single wound on her white skin, but there's no doubt that she will soon perish. Her augmetics are failing as if they have been sabotaged by some entropic influence. For a moment you consider it a sign of tech blight, but then you refute the thought. What you are witnessing is not decay, but transformation of the matter from which the tech priest's true flesh is made. What happened to you? A pain shadow falls across her face. The chapel was attacked. The preservation protocol commanded me to hide within the inner artifactorium and block all outside access to it. Prolonged presence in close proximity to the object was prohibited by the algorithm, but the preservation protocol had a higher priority. The object affected me. I resisted. Resistance led to structural change. Uh-oh. Okay, what object? The yoke. The weapon we forged at the Lord Inquisitor's commands. The destroyer of worlds. Ah, shit. Kalkazar, what are you doing? I knew this dude was sketchy when he just straight up barged into my private quarters and started giving me orders. Okay. How exactly did the object affect you? A difficult thing to explain to a layman. Metamorphosis phenomena occur in the object's vicinity. Sacred technology and even ordinary plasteel start to behave willfully, shifting, restructuring, and altering their fundamental attributes. Imagine yourself gazing upon a surface of water that was disturbed by a stone an era ago, but the ripples never stopped coming. That is what it felt like. The object propagated echoes of change. Ooh. Okay, I need more details. How does it work? What is this yoke? An enigma. The project was kept secret from everyone, including the Smiths. We forged fragments of it. It was a tool for controlling energies of staggering power, and it was not the omniscience blessed glyphs that served as its foundation. It was forbidden knowledge, knowledge that we comprehended. What else do you know of this weapon? How did Kalkazar learn of it? Against whom does he intend to use it? Against anyone. Its power is absolute. The first experiments with this tech relic were calamitous. The tech blight is merely its echo. Its potential is so much greater. She stops as if frightened by her own words. It never should have fallen into the hands of the laity, but the Lord Inquisitor stole it. Its secret was procured beyond the dimensional gate, beneath the dark stars, and passed over to Armanat. Kalkazar destroyed the Messiah of discontinuing, and robbed him, and claimed the secret herself. Shit, so Kalkazar killed Armanat. That's crazy. Armanat is like, Armanat is basically Jesus to these tech priests. Like, that's crazy, and Kalkazar is the one who killed him. Okay. He knows. She points at Theobald. He was there. Oh, shit. Theobald glances at you in shame. She speaks no lies. The first task the Inquisitor gave us in the Expanse was to destroy a cult of tech heretics. The deed was done. This Armanat, was he a good priest? Did Kalkazar drag us into something foul? Ah, shit. Ulfar looks away and rumbles heavily. I was there too. I fought those judged by Kalkazar. Oof. Why did Kalkazar need you to do it? Ulfar, why did you keep quiet about this? What else was going on? I wish I'd brought Pascal with me. He would be losing his mind hearing all of this. What do you know about the secret weapon? It's not my place to judge you if I'm honest. You were wrong to obey Kalkazar. He used you to commit a dark deed. We don't know anything more at this point. Let's say, why did Kalkazar need you to do it? At first, he tried to do everything swiftly and quietly, but his agents and the Cog Priest loyal to him failed to capture the leader of the tech heretics. That's when he realized he needed indestructible warriors. He needed us. The Cog Carols were powerless against the Wolf's might, and we brought carnage to the explorers' ships and worlds. Damn. Okay, so they were just basically killing their own people. What else do the wolves know about Armanat? Bilbo throws up his hands. Nothing. I swear on my honor. He disappeared, and so did his ship. There is no blood of his upon our hands. Okay, so Armanat might still be alive then. But wait. Kalkazar destroyed... Oh. No, he robbed Armanat. I'm assuming when the Messiah of Discounting was probably Armanat's void ship, I'm going to assume. So Kalkazar destroyed the void ship and robbed Armanat. Okay, so Armanat then might not be dead. What do you know about the secret weapon? I never even knew there was a weapon. I was told of traitors and I tracked them down. I claimed no trophies. I had no part in any dark intrigues. You think I would have wished that sneaky, scheming viper to get his hands on something so powerful? I wouldn't even trust him with my axe. I really wonder what they did to owe Kalkazar a blood debt that they came to help in the first place. Because that was the reason the Space Wolves came, was because they owed Kalkazar some kind of blood debt. But I mean, they clearly didn't like the dude, so like, you know, I'd love to know where that came from. You were wrong to obey Kalkazar. He used you to commit dark deed. Yeah, but I mean, they didn't know that. It's not my place to judge you. You were following orders. Let's do that one. Hilbert frowns and says in a hollowed voice, and yet doubts smother my heart. Did we sully our chapter's honor with deeds done for a dishonorable end? Okay. Let's ask this tech priest. Why are you revealing Kalkazar's secrets to me? I was never his servant. I was forced to serve. When our circle was broken, he offered me a choice, submit or die. He threatened to kill half of me if I refused to forge for him. He needed Archmagus Armanat's knowledge, and I had it. I saw no sense in resisting. Jeez, man. Okay, I doubt I can learn more from you. It's difficult to process. Have I fulfilled my duty to the Omnissiah? May I rest now? She looks through you as though she can no longer see you. Who are you? Magos Exonomia Hanuman. That is my identifier. Was she your sister? Oh, right, it's the other. Can I rotate this? Is there any... Oh, that tech priest is still... Okay, that's probably a bug. I don't think he's supposed to be standing up. Or she's supposed to be standing up. You are not the first servant of the Omnissiah I've met who goes by that name. He responds with a faint and enigmatic smile. You have found yourself at the center of a tangle of paradoxicality. Okay. You spoke of a shelter and a maimed hunter. What did you mean by it? This place was a shelter. The Lord Inquisitor hid me here, and not only me. A high-pitched groan of pain interrupts her words. The maimed hunter, a figure of termination, an unknown variable, Armanat's nemesis. I never met them, but I inferred their existence based on statistical evidence and logical conclusions. The portents of entropy foretell that the hunter is near. Well, that sounds ominous. Okay. How do you know about Armanat? I was a disciple of the Messiah of Discontinuing. When he was laid low, I found myself there. I hid from my reckoning. I reached out to the Omnissiah's wisdom. As I pondered and considered, logic revealed much to me, even here in my prison. Okay, point to the dead priest. Was she your sister? She was me. A phenomenon of flesh divided me into two identical bodies at birth. The Omnissiah's wisdom let me overcome this physiological flaw by braiding the separate mind. Huh? I was the first unificate in the fleet. Don't you just mean you had a twin? Where do you... Okay. I have learned enough. If you wish to know more, then hurry. The turning of the cog will soon cease. You are in need of help. Attempts to slow down the degradation process are irrational, for they only prolong my suffering. I wish to cease to be. Her eyes close. The warp take me. What kind of ordeal has the Lord Inquisitor really dragged you into? Abelard shakes his head. Never mind. But what am I talking about? Kalkazar's links to Hellspawn Balancius obviously go back to your predecessor's time. There is no telling what other secrets Lady Theodora took with her. Stop the loading. I will inspect the trophies personally. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Send a Voxcast to the ship. Stop the loading. I will inspect the trophies personally. All you hear in response is wheezing static. Uh-oh. Ashara, that conniving spittle. She silenced our Vox voices. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is why you don't leave an Inquisitor alone on your ship. Thorbold tries to revive his caster to no avail. By the time we get back to the surface, the Inquisitor's mutts will be gone with the prize. Okay. Thorbold, did you understand what is happening here? Something foul. The Inquisitor seeks to use us to obtain a mighty weapon, and that he kept this design even from us, the Allfather's warriors. sows suspicion in my heart. Does he keep his lips sealed because he knows that we won't support his game? Does the worm of treason lurk within his mind? Honor the tech priests. May the Deus Mechanus accept their souls. May the wolf that stalks between the stars keep their departed souls. Damn. Okay, cool. So now we need to go and meet Kalkazar and find out what the hell's happening. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything more I need to worry about here. To the generator sanctum, prayer halls. I did all of those. I think we can just come back. Was it here? No, this was another boss fight that we did earlier. Wait, who's this dude? I have not spoken to this dude. Enslaved Psyker. I'm coming on the side of living issues. Oh, okay. Never mind. These guys don't have much to say by the looks of things. Yeah, okay. Right, so this is not the exit then. So where do I gotta go? Who won the crawl? That was where we fought the main generator sanctum. I swear. Okay.
I always have a...
Losing my mind. Let's go here then. No, it definitely wasn't there. I do not remember how I got here. Source energy. Datafall's came back so quick. Hey, Datafall, thank you for the lurk. Andy is out at the moment, but wanted to throw a lurk for you. Mrs. Dad. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Dad. Much appreciated. Right. Okay. I don't know if this wasn't the exit for me. Like, I fought through all of this. To the main text. I don't feel... Something is not right here. What am I missing? Can I not get here? Oh, wait, I can't get there anyway. Oh, because there's an athletics check.
Space Wolf never fails in their duty.
Oh, Alpha, what a G. Right, okay.
Keep your
Let's go
wits
this way.
about you.
There's got to be a way through here. I am getting much too hot. Right. Okay. What? Yeah, see, that's just back there now. I am confused. This is the way we've literally just come from. What happens if I go back? Oh, now it's Cronus Expanse map. What? But before that was the door I just went into to fight Big Demon Dude. Why is it now taking me back to my ship? Oh, okay. I don't ask questions. Right. So we meet again, Ulfa. He's now called Thunderlung instead of Everlost. Love to hear it. Thorvald gives Ulfa a stern nod, then turns his steely gaze on you. Live long, rogue trader. Business has brought us to your Drecker. What a G. Okay. Helbrat. The traces of Helbrat's encounter with Ulfar's rock-hard forehead are still fresh on his face. The young wolf rests his hand on his axe. Bro got absolutely wrecked. That man's face means it's so badass. I love it. Greetings, brothers. What brings you here? Ulfar returns Theobald's look with an equally fierce glare. For some reason, he has foregone his magnificent armor today and stands on the bridge clad in little more than the physical perfection inherent to an angel of the Emperor. Live long, comrades. Fenris Hilda. My Lord Thorvald, I shall immediately order every officer on deck. Preparations for a feast. Live long, comrades. Fenris Hilda. Fenris Hilda. We thank you for your hospitality and kind words, brave Herska. I love we just have space Vikings with these guys. It's awesome. Thorvald's face breaks into a wide grin. His affected severity vanishing from his face. He rumbles solemnly. Brother Ulfar, you swore that you would stand for the honor of your pack, the baleful Hell. Did you descend to Euphrates too with your brothers? Did you fight? That world my boots did tread. In fallen halls my victory cries I roared. The day the Allfather asks for a reckoning of my deeds, I will not be ashamed to tell of the siege of Euphrates. Who will bear witness to the truth of the wolf's words? I will bear witness. We know you, Darius. We have seen you in battle. We believe you. Show us the scars, Brother Ulfar, that we may see the mark of your deeds in the flesh. I did not acquire my scars to show them off, Brother Thorvald. Show the scars, brother, show the scars. Thorvald's cries echoed by the other wolves, who bang their fists on their armor in time with the words. The ship begins to vibrate. Look closely at Ulfar. Ulfar's decision to appear at this meeting without his armor suddenly makes sense. You are watching a ritual, and Ulfar's show of modesty is merely a part of the performance. Join the chorus, I guess? Show the scars? Ulfar turns with ostentatious reluctance to let the light fall on the fresh marks he received on Euphrates II. You had no idea he suffered such deep and grievous wounds. The crowd erupts in roars of approval. Oh, Space Marines. Thorvald raises his voice to shout over his brothers. Did you take a glorious trophy in that battle as a token of your valor? Ulfar removes the horn he wrenched from the Hellbrute from his belt, and you notice that it is already carved with Fenrisian runes. The wolf proudly shows the trophy to his comrades, causing another explosion of cheers. Proudly thunders the baleful howl. Proudly thunders the baleful howl. Praise the All-Father for sending us such formidable and valiant brothers. Thorvald makes a gesture, and Hellbrand removes a magnificent axe from his belt, presenting it to Ulfar with a deferential bow. Accept from the Stormbiters this gift in honor of the battle that was fought shoulder to shoulder. Grin of the Iron Wolf. Ah, damn, that looks badass. Shit, man, that looks badass. I need to try that shit. Oh, it's only one-handed as well. Damn, I was expecting it to be a two-handed axe. Okay, cool. So that's it. You're all best friends now. Thorvald, now you tell. Wait, look for others. Ulfar, give us a look at your new axe. Ulfar, I see you've decorated your trophy. Ulfar, I see you've decorated your trophy from Euphrates too. With something of a flourish, Ulfar shows you the angular yet graceful script of runes that wind around and around the gleaming horn. When I return to Fenris, I will drink mead from this while singing the saga of my march into the Cronus Expanse. Give us a look at your new axe. Thorvald grins with pride as he looks upon the magnificent weapon. Our rune priest quenched it in the blood of the despicable word bearers who fell on Euphrates II. The blade is enameled with bone meal from the tooth of a Fenrisian kraken, and inscribed on it are the names of all the brothers of the Baleful Howl pack. What a G. Damn it! Why did I have to fail a test now? Oh well. Thank you for this gift worthy of Vagriar Ironhide. Ulfar tests the weight of his new weapon, and his face bears that satisfied expression seen only on the faces of true warriors who have found the perfect weapon for their hand. Right. Thorvald, will you now tell Alpha where to look for his brothers? The wolf hands you a data slate. The coordinates displayed on it are a monstrous distance from the inhabited worlds of the Expanse. I will not stand in Ulfar's way if he chooses to go searching, but, brother, you have proven the glory of your pack. Is it not time to sever this weird thread? With respect, I once again extend my offer to join the Stormbiters. The pack's plasteel marks are resting The pack's plasteel marks are resting in Thorbold's outstretched hand. Forgive me, brother, but I must decline your offer, though my heart fills with joy at the thought of fighting alongside you. Ulfar draws a knife adorned with scarlet runes and slices his palm. I, Ulfar Thunderlong, swear before the Black Mane and by the blood of Fenris that I will not cease to seek my pack until my own eyes behold them, dead or alive. Damn. I understand, brother. Thorbold sighs with regret. May Black Mane run beside your path. Fortify yourself, stoke your rage. I see that your heart is darker than the waters of the world sea, so I ask you, take care that you do not join those of whom we must not speak. Of whom? I feel like I can't ask this. If you can't speak of them, then how can you ask them to speak of them? I'm gonna go. So what now? Well, we should probably return to our Drekar. You sense a question mark at the end of Thorbold's statement. Ulfar's face becomes serious, and he gives you a significant look. I can hardly let the glorious wolves of Fenris leave without first treating them to a shrine feast. Ulfar, I would hate to violate traditions. You see the arrangements. Very good. I can hardly... Yeah, let's go for the first one. I can hardly let the glorious wolves of Fenris leave without first treating them to a fine feast. The wolves burst into shouts of approval, and someone with a gravely voice starts to sing a merry song. No doubt one about massacres and glorious deaths on the battlefield. I think you are in the 0.1% of people who I'm assuming you mean who enjoy reading this shit. Yeah, no, this is a niche thing, definitely. But this is absolutely my jam. I think this is peak. I fucking love this shit. Man. The kitchen servants here are certainly no match for those serving in the great halls of Fenris, but the masters of this Drekar are not lacking in hospitality or generosity. No. Yeah, this game, Dennis, is basically somebody took a book and turned it into a game. That's what this is. There is a shit ton of reading, which has taken some getting used to. As somebody who doesn't read a whole lot, it was difficult for me to get into this game because, I mean, I originally bought this like all the way back in January and only recently like got into it, literally in the last month. But the more I've played it and like paid attention to the story and actually like read the lore and stuff, it's so damn interesting. I love it. I think it's so cool. Right. The small group of space wolves is enough to fill your entire magnificent ship with clamor, shouts, and other portents of the coming feast. A formidable feast in which eating, drinking, and singing will be done the way the wolves do all things, to their last gasp. What legends. Right. That's badass, man. Space Wolves might just be my favorite Space Marine chapter. Although, the Grey Knights are also pretty up there, I gotta admit. It's pretty tough between the Space Wolves and the Grey Knights for me. Okay, I think we basically reached the end of this section of the story. So, the next thing we have to do is go back to Footfall and confront the Inquisitor who basically screwed everybody over. What's driven? Argenta. Okay, this is Argenta's side quest, but we need to wait for more info there. Cassia intends to recreate this. Oh, right, this is Cassia's. Okay. So we could do Cassia's side quest, or we could continue on with Chapter 4 to the Liege's Palace. I also have a bunch of rumors, but rumors are so annoying in this game, because half of them just don't even give me a location to go to. Like, I don't even know where to go for this. So, but I can probably do a couple of these. Okay. Let's see, whereabouts are we in the Cronus Expanse? Emperor's Palm. Okay. Argenta does not try to hide her excitement. Rogue trader, at last we can speak. The victory on Euphrates II was invaluable in and of itself, but what great fruit it bore. I now know the way to Salus Prime, the planet where a great relic of the Imperium lies hidden. We'll visit this planet of yours if I so desire. Are you prepared? Sko, are you prepared for this journey? My heart longs for battle, Rogue Trader. I have dreamt of a chance to kneel before the relic for so long, and it's right there on that planet. And so are the heretics who dared to stop me from doing so the last time. Excellent. We will set a course for Salus Prime as soon as we can. My gratitude is yours, Rogue Trader. Nice. Okay, cool. I think we've gone to all of these. This just had a little bit of plasteel, which we really don't care about. It's such small amounts. I'm not going to waste an extractium on those. Why did my ship take so much damage? What the hell? Repair that shit. Okay. Whereabouts are we? Empress Palm. We are there. Okay. I need to go... Okay, that's Cassia's quest. So we could probably... That would probably be the next best place to go. But to get there... I can't jump here. I would need to get back to here. I have not planned these warp routes out very well. If I jump to this point, Technos, I can then go up here and then down here. That would probably be... Wait, no, is this... No, this isn't connected to Orselio Prophecy. Damn. Damn it, man. Okay, this one is connected to... Jeez, all the way up there. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to make several jumps then to go there, there. Jeez, all the way up there? Really? Then down here, then down here, then down here. That's annoying, man. That is annoying. I need to think out these warp routes a bit better, but I don't have enough insight. Okay. There's Kiva Gamma there. I can go and see if... I don't think there's anything more... Oh, there's a rumor. That's why. There's a rumor there on Kiva Gamma. Okay, so I could go and check that out. And then there's this area up here that I have not explored. Okay, screw it. Let's try and get to Kiva Gamma. Okay, we are definitely going to have to fight. Lord Captain, the Choir Master is reporting that the Astropaths have received a signal. It states the following. Arch Mechanicus Hermitico is calling the unit Pascal Hanneman. Directive, visit, priority, ahead of the queue. Purpose, discontinuing the cycle. It is followed by a set of coordinates. Uh-oh. According to my data, the Lost Sacred Vessel Hermitico is the flagship headquarters and last confirmed location of Archmagos Armanat. I hereby request permission to immediately embark on an expedition. Hey, there we go. Okay, I knew this was going to be Pascal's quest at some point. I just didn't know when it was going to come up. Pascal, why are you being summoned to that ship? Yeah, let's just... Why are we being summoned? No data are available. No hypotheses are available. The justification is irrelevant. If the blessed Armanat summons me, I must comply with the directive. I'm curious about this Armanat dude because he's basically treated like Jesus by all of these tech priests. So, it's going to be interesting. Cool. Chart a course to the transmitted coordinates. I am coming, mentor. A warp spirit has been open... A warp tear has split open on the storage decks and a whole pack of demons has burst through. Creatures of odd forms and varieties, but all of them equally bloodthirsty and brutal. The crew is struck in terror, praying for the Lord Captain's wisdom. I mean, yeah, we'll go sort that out. That's fine. Let's not bring Adira, because she's probably going to get her ass handed to her by demons. Let's bring Hendrix. I need to level him up as well. Why is he on 43? Has it been that long since I last used him? Yeah, okay, yeah. Right. Hendrix, I was also following a build for. Let's pull that one up. Okay. Cool. So for Hendrix, I've already got those. What do I have here? Combat Master. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Lord Xenos. Henrix is pretty high on that, so let's keep going there. And then this says Tricky Defense was the recommended one on the guide. Where's Tricky Defense? Tricky Defense. There. As long as the character wears light armor, their dodge is increased by +1% for every 3. I'm not wearing light armor though. Dodge increased by +1% for every 3% of the item's armor bonus. Okay, that means I need to put light armor on him. Do I have light armor for Hendrix though? Because I'm currently wearing medium armor. I have a duelist uniform. 15% dodge if the wearer's ballistic skill is more than 70. Damn it, my ballistic skill is really low. That's unfortunate. I'm not gaining that one. If the wearer equips 2 pistols, they gain +10 ballistic skill and 10% headshots. Okay. I mean, it's light armor. Might as well just throw it on. Do I have anything else? Medium? 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 I don't think I have any other light. There's this, but I mean, this is very old. This is like 25% armor. It's pretty pathetic. Okay, let's go short by specifications in descending order. That's heavy, medium, medium. Yeah, I don't really have any better light armor, which is kind of annoying. This Drakari armor is quite nice, but Drix does not have proficiency in Drakari equipment. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can give him the armor in any event, so let's do that. Then we go, it was Lord Xenos, and it was this tricky... What was it? Tricky Defense. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. And for this one... Wait, who's... Steel Shell was the other one. Steel Shell. Where's Steel Shell? There. Character's deflection is doubled against single target attacks. I'm going to stick with Tricky Defense, because I like the idea of having increased dodge. That's quite nice. Feels weird wearing light armor on Hendrix, because he's kind of a tank, but that's fine. Wait, why does the guy just end there? Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess the rest of it then is just up to me to decide. Okay. So then, let's just skim through these and see what do we have. Psycho's armor. Psycho's armor increases by 5%. This bonus increases by +5% at the start of every round of combat, except the first. Okay, I mean, that seems pretty decent. Edge of Dawn. Does 10% more damage, which seems not bad. Some momentum reaches to Psycho gains +5 to all characteristics, +1 to resolve, +1 to deflection, +1 to all damage Psycho deals until the end of combat. It's not bad. Critical hits scored by anyone within the Psycho's line of sight, including the Psycho themselves, increase the Psycho's critical hit damage. Okay. Imperial characters gain 10% bonus. Okay, so that's just to make them more tanky. Skylar Wokase. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I don't know if I got your name right there. Doing my part. If no other character in the current party is the same archetype, nah, I don't particularly care. No heresy. critical hit chance and 10% armor against demons. That's quite nice, honestly. But it kills my Law Warp on Law Xenos, so let's not do that, because I need Law Xenos is what I've spec heavily into it. Going perfect, how's you? Very well. Welcome. Yeah, I had to take a break from streaming for the last few weeks just because work has been hectic, so I had to put in a bunch of overtime. But I'm hoping to get back to it more regularly now in the coming month. Yeah. So, getting more into Rogue Trader. I am currently 140 hours into my first playthrough of this game, so this game is massive. But I'm loving it, though. It's a very, very good game. The Psycho gains inscribed soul ability. It costs no AP but deals direct damage to the Psycho 20% max wounds. The next Psycho power use of this ability will not trigger Psycho from all periods of the warp. It will not degrade the veil. I don't particularly care about that. Well, the Psycho is not in the line of sight. While the Psycho is not in the target's line of sight, all the Psychos uncover all resistance tests of the target suffer a negative 20 penalty. Okay. When the Psycho uses damaging psychic power, target 6 muscle. I haven't spec'd a huge amount into psychic powers. I'm kind of annoyed that this guide just like stops halfway through exemplar progression. That's kind of annoying. You know what? I think it's better for me to go through this off stream, because this is going to take a while for me to go through all of this and try and figure out what's the better option. So let's just leave that for now. Okay. Oh, right. These things hurt us.
Your seneschal is always
Abelard, can you just hit this thing? Just get rid of that for me, please. Thank you. Why did that trigger? Oh, okay. Lol. Enemies are kind of a long way away, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Cassia can go there. Darius, you can come up here. Irilit. I guess you can probably just come here next to Darius. That's fine. Ulfa, you need to get ready to be right in the middle of it. Abelard, I just want you to come here. And then Hendrix. Yeah, Hendrix. Hendrix is not a right choice for this combat, man. I have just not leveled him up enough. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, Cassia. Right, let's give some extra movement points to Hendrix and just get him.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Get him to move up a
I'll
bit.
put my psychic abilities to use.
Whatever you say, buddy. Right. Then I need to combat tactics area. Actually, Cassia, can you come here? Then throw. Let's put it on Abelard, I guess.
Be careful not
Fine.
to cross my gaze.
Okay, cool. That's good. Then I'm gonna want the sniping zone. Can I just do it like here? Yeah. Should be fine. And then lastly, let's see, dodge reduction. I'll put that one on here.
If I may,
Okay, cool.
that is foolishness.
These ones here. The kill zone stratagem
Isn't
down
this a
there.
job for the serfs?
Throw this one here. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna give extra resolve, I think, to Abelard. Let's do that. He's gonna be tanking a whole lot here. Okay. Then we're gonna give an extra turn to Darius. You can snipe some shit from here.
I'm not accustomed
do
to
that.
being ordered around.
Right. Okay, Darius, let's go perfect spot. Then can you start taking some hot shots at these? Nice. Okay, we're good. Kill that bitch. Nice. You love to see it. Okay, we're good. And then a bunch of these little demon bitches all around. Abelard's like, it's just a scratch. Bitch. Okay.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Ah, man. Dude just chilling. He does not care. Okay. Heinrichs, let's come... guess just come to... I want Abelard to kind of deal with those ones. Heinrichs can probably send up here. Let's use the scream. Yeah.
I need a foothold.
There we go. Can make him target me here. Then, I do have a pistol. It's not a very good one, though. Let's use iron
For the
one.
throne's glory.
Okay, cool. Then this... get 3 resolve. I'll throw this one here.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Nice. Okay, then cautious approach and
I won't
endure.
object to it.
There's not a lot I can do at the moment because Heinrichs is not at all a... I suppose I could charge.
Alas, no.
Damn it. Really? Just don't have
to
enough
do
movement
this.
points. Oh well. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's enfeeble. Actually, I can't reach there. Okay, whatever. Let's do that guy. Okay, cool. More bitches incoming. There's a lot of these guys.
Vengeance will be swift.
Actually wonder what these things are. No, can't find out. Okay, Ulfa. My main dude. Oh damn, I just start off with my ultimate? Okay, yeah, cool, do that. Let's go for this.
Do this better
Go for
than
this.
a warrior of the All-Father.
Right, I want Ulfa to come. He comes up to like right here. We can just start shooting at these guys. That's probably the best bet. Yeah, should give him a clear line of fight. Line of fire, let's do that.
Hungry cow.
I love this dude. Okay, then let's go for, yeah, all of these bitches. Seems reasonable.
Wolf's rage.
Oh man, Ulfa is such bad. Why are you doing only 2 damage? What the hell? Damn. Okay, so I'm guessing this cover must be buffing them or
So it shall be.
reducing the damage they take. It's interesting.
Cubs play.
You know, I'm not doing much damage at all. Here we go again. I love this, man.
See how the wolf.
You just empty this on. You like to play this? Oh yeah. No, this game is awesome. For me, this game was better than Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. It was a really, really good game, but this is absolutely... The writing and the story is so damn interesting. The combat opens up massively. It becomes like this interesting game of chess, which I love. Oh, whoopsie, my cover is destroyed there. That's annoying. But no, this game is a lot of fun. Definitely.
I understand your intent.
Okay. Can we... I want to get some over-penetration here. Try and figure out what enemies are lined up for it, though. Not like really anybody. Eh, not really anybody. Okay, kill this guy.
Not your seed.
I love that. So satisfying. Kill one of these little guys, or go for that guy. Sure, kill that guy.
If I soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay, then we can probably kill. I
If
mark
it
this
serves your
guy,
cause,
and I mark this
I
guy.
will not.
Really? Why do I not have a line of sight to him? He is right there. That is so annoying. Okay. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna call it there.
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay. That's fine. Nice. Damn it, I should have left Henrik's on his sword, then he'd be parrying. Oh well. Okay, Darius. Wait, why are you going again? Didn't you just go? Okay. Let's mark this one as prey. Then let's mark this one as prey. Henrik's, I'm probably going to shoot you. I apologize.
I'll see to it personally.
But it is what it is.
You should feel honored to witness this. You never stood a chance. Your end was inevitable.
Nice. Okay, cool. We're good. Then kill this guy.
Make it up. You never stood a chance.
Love to see it. Right, I think we're pretty good. I'm just gonna like get Abelard to use his
I'll
ultimate.
see to it personally.
We'll
There it
rule the
is.
stars themselves.
Okay, Abelard, kill
It
these
will be
bitches.
done. You a target.
Bad. I love that.
My place is at the forge.
Abelard and his big ass hammer. So badass. Oh, I forgot to equip the axe on Ulfar. Damn. Should have done that. It's his brand new big boy weapon. I just completely forgot about it. Okay. Nice. Damn. Just not enough movement points. I should have used this freaking reckless strike, man. That was so dumb of me. Oh, well.
I've seen
Kill
worse
this bitch.
battles than this in my time.
There we go. Okay. We good. Darius is good. Okay. Oh, now it's Abelard. Okay, cool.
It will be done. I took care of this one. Someone else can do this.
Should have used. Okay. I was wondering if Darius would let me. Darius giving Abelard access to his ultimate would prevent Abelard from using it a second time. I guess we now know. I can't do anything there. If I come to here, I can then just rush him. How far away can I be? So it'll give me a damage boost.
Indeed.
Go. Right. Now charge at him.
I will do my duty. Reduce the
There it is. Okay, nice. And come
Follow
down.
my lead. It will be done.
Nice. Okay, Cassia, there's not a lot you can do. I might as well just give an extra turn to Darius. You can probably snipe that
Not a servant.
bitch from there. Yeah, there we
On
go.
it. Another enemy
Hey, and we missed Heinrichs. You love to see it. Okay. And we cleaned up that demon horde
Rise
pretty
to the
easily.
top or get left in the dust.
Right. Okay. We made it through the warp again. Nice. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there for the evening. I want to make some adjustments to my characters, level up a bit, but that's a bit boring to sit and do on stream because I need to basically go and just go through a whole bunch of stats and stuff. So, cool. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here after I was gone for so long. Skylar Works, which game do you play mostly? I play everything, Skylar. Literally everything. If a game is fun, I will play it. So if you look on my YouTube, there's a whole bunch of games there that I streamed recently. I've been enjoying some Path of Exile 2. That's been a lot of fun. I also played Alan Wake, Space Marine 2. It's awesome. But yeah. By the way, are you going? Yes, I'm gonna call it for the evening. I am super tired, and I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately. But such is life. I am gonna try and stream more regularly in the next month. It's just this last few weeks' work's been a bit crazy for me. Could I get your Discord? I don't really have a Discord set up, Skylar. So, yeah, but you're welcome to reach out to me on Twitter or just follow me on Kick or Twitch. So yeah, if you follow me on Kick or Twitch, or just drop me a message on Twitter/X, as it's called nowadays, then yeah, welcome to. Cool. Yeah, have a good night, guys. And I'm planning on being online again tomorrow. And then I'm going to try and hopefully be online consistently every evening after then. Just trying to get through all of the overtime. So, yeah. Cool. Have a good night.